Hi, welcome to the tutorial Map.io Part 1. In this video, we'll be learning how to quickly and easily change a hardware configuration at runtime using map. The hardware has been added to the project along with all usable modules. This makes it possible to implement different machine types. The modules needed for the desired machine type will be imported at runtime. To modify the hardware configuration at runtime, the MPIO configuration is added. This is where we can find the map link, which uniquely identifies the map component within the map environment. The map link establishes the connection between programming and configuration. Backup device name specifies the data storage device to which backup files of the original configuration are saved during an import. The data storage device was defined earlier in the hardware configuration. Next, we'll define the hardware configuration that we want to import. The goal is to create a hardware configuration for machine type A at runtime. This means that an input and output module must be imported at runtime. The import file has already been created for this purpose. The CPU from the current configuration is applied via the node module with the ID root. The desired modules should then be added to slot 1 and slot 2 of the controller's X2X interface. Source defines the location of the module configuration. For more information on how to create an import file, see the automation help. Next, we'll add the function block MPIO import. Using the input MP-link, we'll establish a connection to the configuration we created earlier, named GIOconfig. The function block is enabled using the enable input. File name can be used to define the name of the file to be imported. Device name defines the data storage device containing the import file. The data storage device was defined earlier in the hardware configuration of the target system. Once the changes have been downloaded, the program is ready to be tested. To do this, we'll enable monitor mode. The function block MPIO import has been added to the watch window. The import of hardware configurations must be permitted by setting import allowed. The configuration new config is imported using the command import. The hardware configuration is imported, and then the controller is restarted. This can be checked using System Diagnostics Manager. Now we can see the previously defined hardware configuration. As you can see, it's very easy to change the hardware configuration at runtime using map. Thanks for watching.